Two local artists have teamed up to bring their craft to the community with a focus on healing. I stopped by Radha Art Studios to learn more about their collaboration and the magic of mandalas.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Berrie. I'm an artist living here in Cincinnati, and I run a studio with my friend Alex called Spit Bite Studios down in Ludlow, Kentucky.
Hi, I'm Radha Lakshmi. I'm a community artist. You're in my studio right here called Utsavastu, Celebration of Sacred Spaces, and I create art that is all about healing. I've been a printmaker for a very long time. And I've tried, printmaking has different kinds of techniques, etching, screen printing, woodcuts, name it. There are so many different and evolves all the time. But I, over the years, found out that I like screen printing. Where my art started, I think, is a ritual art passed on from mother to daughter. At the threshold of the house, you wash the house. Women gather at 5:30 in the morning and then create with rice flour, create some beautiful patterns. They're called kolam, mandalas, name it, but it was a sacred space for the women to protect the house first thing in the morning. And this is done all over India, but where I come from, it's done every morning in Tamil Nadu, Chennai. And for me, that was a space I was going to all the time because that was like a mandala for me where I was safe inside and all my women ancestors protected me. I've been creating these ephemeral mandalas forever now.
Sometimes just like wonderful magic happens where we're just like, oh my God, like that's the coolest thing ever. And I think that's like another really fun part about it is that you sometimes just make something that's really cool and unexpected. I have been doing art since I could remember, since before I could remember, and I specifically got into printmaking when I was in undergrad, and I just really fell in love with the process of it and just really, meshed really well with all the different processes. Like what Radha said, there's a lot of different printmakings, so we do mostly screen printing. I do a lot of artwork based off of like nature, naturalistic imagery, and sort of like my relationship like living as a human with my world around me. Art is very cathartic and has a lot of healing properties, and I feel that way like in my work as well. And healing sort of like maybe my relationship with myself and my relationships with like other people.
I found out that my daughter had breast cancer, and it was very hard on me because I've gone through breast cancer too, and I've done a lot of work for breast cancer. I felt like I had to send out a prayer through these images, and that's exactly what I did. And I'm going to create these bodies of work. I'm not going to make it too expensive, but giving 10% of it to the Cancer Support Society in Cincinnati. Stephanie came to help me. It's just been a lovely connection that happened really well together. Yeah. And so when I'm in the community and start creating the mandalas, you should see any age, magic happens. They can't believe it.
I just absolutely love when people like come up to you and they're like, oh my God, I just love like what you do. I really feel this piece. Like this is like so moving to me. Like this is just so beautiful. Radha and I have the opportunity to do like a lot of workshops with people, and that I think is what really makes me feel good is like when people have the ability to like pull their own prints and they just get so excited about it and they're like, this process is so cool. And there's a lot of healing in that because it allows people to just like do something fun.
Making them happy, making them feel like, wow, this is really great. And then it's tactile too, and so when they use the sand and rice flour, it's just like there's so much more energy, and no, you can never do anything wrong. Our space, I have opened it up for other artists who are unable to have a place to go and sell their work. So I have artists come here, we have music. So the next one is 21st of September. It's radartist.com, and we have different kinds of art.
It's really nice to like be able to have that kind of opportunity, and Radha is just like gracious to always like open up her studio to everyone. My friend Alex McClay and I are making our like fall and winter classes. We'll get those posted on our website at spitbitestudios.com soon, and hopefully Radha and I will be doing a workshop. We've done some workshops together too.